What is up, everybody? It's your man Coochie back with another video. And today, I want to talk about some things that I feel like that would elevate Call of Duty to the next level. So I feel like personally, now it's okay if you don't agree with me or if you have different ideas, but I think Call of Duty should let us customize our operators. Yes. Now, before you say, oh, we can already do that, we can change our skins. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I don't want to just be able to change a skin. I want to be able to change the shoes. I want to be able to change my operator's coat. If I want to put slippers on my operator, let me. If I want to put a backpack on him, let me. I feel like that's where Activision and Call of Duty sucks. That's one area, is that if you want to customize an operator, you have to buy a full outfit, and you have to rock that outfit as is. There's no changing the accessories to that operator. I can't change my operator's coat from gray to red. That would be cool. Let me have a red coat on with a Louis Vuitton ski mask on, with a backpack on. You know what I'm saying? That would be cool also. And I feel like the way that would work, or how it could work, is if they gave us packs in the store. You know what I'm saying? So give us a pack for 1,000 COD points, and we get a bunch of shoes, a couple of shoes or whatever, a couple of hoodies, or cool stuff that they already do, but make it better. You feel me? Right now they just put stickers and charms and all this bullshit that nobody really cares about. Start throwing in camos and freaking skin accessories, not fucking calling cards and charms for your gun. Give me some hoodies and backpacks and shoes and pants and headphones, and you know what I mean? Also, I feel like they should add a theater mode for Warzone and Resurgence. Yes, let the community make cool ass videos, bro. Give us theater mode for Warzone and Resurgence, and for custom lobbies for Warzone and Resurgence. And if you bring everything I'm about to say to the community, new life, new enjoyment, new excitement for the game would be there. Creations the community could come up with. This also goes in along with the sandbox mode with creative freedom. Let us make stuff similar to Fortnite and Halo, Forge mode. Let us be able to create maps. You know what I'm saying? You bring in all these maps in, but sometimes they're really not that good. It's either they're going to be a hit or they're going to be a miss. And most of the time, they're kind of boring, if you ask me. Now, if the community was able to make their own maps and get upvoted and get added to the, actual playlist and stuff like that, that would be cool. You know what I'm saying? Then people can make money off that stuff, and it bring in more fans, more artists, more creative people to make creative stuff, cooler stuff. Now, I'm not asking for mods and stuff like that. Nah, I'm just asking creative freedom with stuff similar to Fortnite and Halo. And, give us camo creator. We should be able to add different layers upon each other. If I want to add a blue camo as my base camo, then add a red camo, then add a yellow camo, and mix and match it and add some black onto it, that would be cool. Kind of like how they did back in the day, where you could, what game was that? Where you could add like the stickers and stuff, like I think was that Black Ops 4, or you could add like Black Ops 3 and stuff, where you could add like the shapes and stuff onto your, kind of like Black Ops 3 but better. I don't want to add shapes and shit, you know what I'm saying? That'd be cool. Still, you can create like anime pictures and stuff like that, but you know what people would do is that they would misuse it, mistreat it, and make negative stuff or something like that. But no, I just want I just want to be able to stack different camos. Maybe I want blue camo on my grip and a red camo on the barrel, kind of like how they had it where you could change the way the attachment look, you know what I'm saying? But can't do it with camos. I think that would be cool. But yeah, I feel like if they added all this stuff into it, bro, Call of Duty could have more life, more excitement, more freedom, more enjoyment. Because right now, to be honest, Call of Duty gets boring, bro. I play a couple of matches of multiplayer, I get bored. I go play some Resurgence, I get bored. I hop on Warzone, I get bored. Why? Because it's the same thing, repetitive, repeat after repeat after repeat. There's no freedom. You can't go into a custom match, make a racetrack on Verdansk. You know what I'm saying? I was watching Stone Mountain. He had a custom lobby with his fans and stuff, and they were having like a death race or something like that, right? Imagine being able to have the freedom to make an actual race, though, with actual, being able to add props, being able to add bombs on the street, so that if somebody in the lobby did hit that bomb, boom, blows up. up, and then the cars reset right back to where they just got blown up. So then if their car got blown up, they can just go back to the starting line, go grab their car, and they're back in the race. You see what I'm saying? We should be able to have the freedom to make stuff like that, like it's Forge mode. That's what Halo does right, is Forge. That's what Fortnite does right, is the community creations, where they're creating those custom maps and those custom game modes and all this other stuff. You know, that's where Activision falls at. The studios and the community could work together. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be the community versus the studio. It should be the community and the studio work hand in hand. You know, they let us have our freedom, have our fun, and we're gonna tell you, you know, we're gonna support you, we're gonna like it. You know, you treat us well, we're gonna keep coming back. And right now, that's what I'm happy about Verdansk, because Verdansk is back, but I just wish they added more fun stuff to the game. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, that's just all I wanted to talk about in a quick video. Give us more creative freedom. If you agree, drop a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Anyways, that's enough of me yapping. It's been your man Coochie, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.